What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and we got another fun video. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to finance and stock TikToks, maybe some crypto TikToks in there as well. Nowadays, if you're trying to get good in stock market, if you're trying to make money, you gotta be watching TikTok, and that's your #1 source of education, right? And let me give you, for my opinion, as a stock market and crypto market millionaire, sure there's some good advice on TikTok, but I'm sure there's some trash advice on TikTok. We'll be judging that in today's video. Before we get into the video, remember to leave a like, subscribe below, and comment down below if you like this type of videos, this type of reactions. Last week we reacted to New York City, how much it was to live in New York City, and it's all fun to make. So let me react to some TikToks now. First one we have, the boring life with stock market millionaire. We have the daily trader here, 8 a.m. arrive at the office. He's in a suit to trade some stocks. Maybe he works at a firm. He's getting hyped. He's doing the Wall Street thing. He's on the phone. He made a bag. What kind of bag? He made 10,000 for on the day. That's pretty good. Why is he going to an office with a suit if he's a stock trader? I don't know. I'll be honest with you guys. There is sometimes I'm like, hey, I wish I had my own office. Office just for the fun of it. Sometimes getting out of the house. He's just nice. I'm not gonna be mad at that. The little getting hype thing. That's on my way to get hyped. Maybe I listen to some music. I'll watch some Jake Paul videos or something where he gets hyped. Sent to me by my good friend Brody.
No funny shit. No funny shit like last time.
Or something like that, but definitely the Wall Street thing is pretty corny. I'll be honest. He lost $180,000.
180K.
I started around with like $5,000, Then I started putting 10,000. That's doing stocks. I put like 50,000, 100,000. Pretty much, I mastered the stock.
He's making a lot of money.
$20,000 in a day. 2 years after that, a friend of mine's like, "Hey, I think you should try Forex, because I see you're very good."
You never want to do
So I
that.
was like, "Okay, cool. Let me try that out." It didn't go as planned.
You took a loss?
So you never want to do that, guys, and I see that as a mistake. So he got really good at stocks, and hey, that's a huge thumbs up, right? Get good at stock. He got to over 200,000, whatever he said it was, $20,000 days. He's killing it. His friend told him to get into Forex. I mean, sure, you can give it a chance, give it a try. Forex maybe when you're not feeling the stock market, but don't go all in on Forex if you haven't mastered it yet, guys. If you are good at something, stick to what you're good at. That's #1 focus you should have. Now, I'm not saying don't get into other things, but understand it like, hey, something's not working out. I gotta stick to what I'm good at. So that's why I never got into Forex. I do trade some crypto, but most of the time my trading is with stocks, and my crypto is more long-term investment stuff. And I do take advantage of certain volatility if it is there with some trading. But my main thing is bread and butter stocks, so I do stick to trading options. So don't be like this guy. Don't go crazy. Just because you think you're good at one thing, it's gonna transfer over to Forex. Much different thing. But hey, $180,000 loss. That's rough. I'm sure he'll make it back if he's killing it.
There are three stages.
The 3 stages of the bear market is going to be pretty interesting.
Stage 2. This tweet thread by Jason Yanowitz really spoke to me.
So we're reacting to somebody reacting to a Twitter.
And it still felt like a bull market and mini narratives were still popping off. I say we've had this since last November. Then comes stage 2, forced capitulation. Luna and potentially...
I would totally agree about the stage 1 part. I agree to that.
To shut down some of their business and liquidate their positions. In this period, companies that need high token prices and speculation are starting to implode. DeFi projects that only focus on farming valueless governance tokens and heavy play to earn.
So stage 2, that's probably the hardest stage, as where most of you guys are going to get washed out. And we're seeing that right now. Just the interest with stocks and crypto is just near all-time lows, I would say. And capitulation is that where everybody pretty much gets destroyed. If you're not a veteran, if you don't know what's going on, if you trade with me, we take full advantage of that as well. But you just got stage 2 is probably the most dangerous, and that's where the most money is lost, unfortunately. And more than likely, all the money that was made during the bull market gets destroyed in the bear market.
Then comes stage 3, which is the hardest part, the bottomless exhaustion where nothing happens. This period is all about survival. Companies need a lot of faith and grit to get through. So while this is a bad time to speculate, don't lose sight of the...
So this guy's talking about mostly about the crypto market, stage 3, bottomless exhaustion, and you see the bottom bear market where for over a year even, nothing kind of happens, and it's super, super boring. And definitely I was around for 2017, 2018, 2019, and I definitely know what's like. And I totally agree with that. With the crypto market is a lot even more than the stock market, because in stock market you do eventually don't have that bottomless kind of pit if you feel like nothing's happening anymore. So totally agree with this guy's video. There's actually some really good advice on whoever that guy that tweeted.
In the next 6 to 24 months, a huge amount of millionaires.
Got him! Got him!
I love this guy on TikTok, small players. I think he kills it. I think he's totally right about the next wave of millionaires will be made during this bear market in the next 6 to 24 months. And how can you prepare? Let's see what he thinks about it.
In the next 6 to 24 months, a huge amount of millionaires will emerge. Wait, but isn't like a recession coming? Exactly, and those who prepare will benefit hugely. Okay, well, how can I prepare? Remember the old saying, cash is king? The stock market and real estate market are going on a huge sale. Recessions usually make the rich richer as they have more money to invest. So we gotta make sure we are ready as well.
So I totally agree. In a bear market, the number one position you want to have is going to be cash. That's why we see the DXY, the index of dollar, being really soaring this last few months. And the reason is because people are seeing dollar as a better asset right now than stocks and crypto because they were expecting this bear market. So this guy is spot on. Start deploying those dollars once you start seeing those signs of reversal. Make sure you go follow Small Players One. Small Players One. Don't follow any other account. There are a bunch of scammers on there. They're trying to impersonate this guy. He's really handsome as well. Definitely want to follow him. No, I didn't even know who he was before. And yeah, 100%, he's correct. And stay updated with him. Watch all his videos because he might give you good updates. So here we got Barenaked Crypto. He's a really good creator. He can come off pretty rude, but because he's just stating facts, he's been telling people about the crash, just like I was telling you guys about the crash back in January and December. We got some hate for it, but he's over here. His whole brand is being bear on crypto. But what's his hot take? Crypto is a Ponzi.
Is a Ponzi scheme. And I don't really say that lightly. I come from the 2017 era. We used to make that joke. Ah, yeah, crypto's a Ponzi, Bitcoin's a Ponzi, la la la. It was a joke. We didn't really mean it. It was just kind of for fun. I don't know what the future holds, but what I do know, whatever is happening in this crypto market right now, it's a house of cards that's falling apart. It's a lot of hot money. It's a lot of dumb money. We've been preaching this for years. It's unregulated, and it needs to go to zero.
So his whole take is mentioned cryptos a Ponzi, which is 100% correct. 99% of cryptos do not have any actual value. They don't do anything. They're just trying to get you to buy this token, and the value is the price of the token. And it's not a product. For example, guys, if you have Apple, the value of Apple, the shares of Apple, is because they have a product that backs it. They're not trying to force you to buy the shares. You don't need to buy shares for Apple to gain value. They sell phones, they sell MacBooks, they sell all kinds of these things. Walmart, Target, you name them, they have value behind it. Tesla, they sell cars. While all these cryptos, they don't actually do anything. The only value comes from their token and their marketing. So yes, I totally agree. 99% crypto is a Ponzi. There is something I do hear about crypto that kind of ruins the whole vibes of it. But some cryptos do have actual use case. And once we get to the point where a lot of cryptos are adapted in more real life situations, we'll start seeing the real cryptos out there, the real Web5 projects that are really going to be increasing.
Please do not make this mistake right now in the stock market. Do not fall victim to a bear market rally. It is very obvious the stock market is trading down right now. However, during a bear market, it is not uncommon to see some relief before going lower, and these could last up to 3 or 4 weeks. After the relief is over, we're headed back down. We're seeing one right now, just like we did back in 2001, but they're just little fake outs. As you can see here, the NASDAQ is in stage 4 right now, where it's coming down slowly but surely with these little fake outs. As we saw back in 2001, it can go for a while, with the best time to buy being in stage 1 after we've reclaimed the 200-day moving average and tested it a couple times before going higher. Follow me and I'll keep you posted as to when this happens.
So this is talking about the bear market rallies. We see really strong rallies during a bear market that push the price up and make you think, hey, the bear market is over, but it's not over. We saw that earlier around March. And this is a really good point. The bear market rallies are real. And we even saw in 2008, we saw a 30% gain after a huge 40% drop to then drop another 50%. And that lasts even 3 to 4 months, that bear market rally. And the reason why you have those rallies is because you do have people maybe buy the dip, push the price up, and then you get something called a short squeeze, which will be short sellers having to buy back the shares to close their position, which pushes the price up even more. Now, I wouldn't say that's a number one mistake of a bear market rally. It just depends. If you're trading, you can easily trade bear market rallies. If you're a long-term investor, you're just kind of dollar cost averaging. So I wouldn't say that's the number one mistake in a bear market to fall trap of those. It just depends on your situation. But yeah, totally a good point, and I do agree that you do have to watch for those. Next up, we got Timble Trading, my boy, Jay Dunn. I've actually spoken to him multiple times. He's really cool. He's going to show us how we can find stocks that run.
$72. UAVS at $3, and it went to 16, and SNDL at 66 cents and it went to $4. I need those types of trades, man. Instead of just telling you, how about I show you how I do this? Let's check this out. I use 4 different services. The first and my scanner of choice is.
So he uses services to Zinga Pro. My next guess gonna be probably Finviz, maybe
They also offer a live squawk for a
you know,
real-time
Thinkorswim scanner. Yep, Finviz.
One of the same features, but it's
Free option, really good. I actually have a few videos on that too.
It's overbought, unusual volume, upgrades, and so much more. The third is Flow Algo.
Flow Algo. Yeah, you can see unusual options activity, which is interesting to see. I have that as well. I don't use it as much, and it's Discord, of course. So yeah, definitely if you're looking for penny stock runners, you gotta have a good scanner. I have actually 2 videos on the channel how to find stocks that go up, so make sure you check those out to get much more details. The penny stock market has cooled off a lot, so you don't have a lot of those huge runners again. A lot of those services are paid, so be careful with that. And if you do want to join Discord, make sure you check out our Discord as well, where I trade live every single day. We just kill it every single time. Now this guy match options trading, bought calls up there, doesn't look good at all. And
1K about right here. She's gonna be furious.
I hope he's joking, but more than likely this is the reality on a lot of people that they buy calls, market tanked, they lost their whole savings, and I feel bad for his wife as well. But that's really that's just funny. But on that note, let's end the video here. A lot of good TikToks, some are funny, some are not great advice, but there's some definitely decent advice in there. So if you're gonna be on TikTok, you might as well see some financial advice. If you like more videos like this, if you learn more stock market, crypto market, trade with me live every single day. The links will be down below. And before we leave, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button. And peace.